Yes, my friends and everyone, every friend of mine, any relative, any person that is calling me a friend, welcome to the channel, a professional channel of Benjamin the Wise Guy, a person who loves, a doctor who loves dancing. Hope everyone has been cool. You know what? Yesterday I had to cut the live short because of health issues. Health issues. But right now I'm strong. I'm very strong right now. Thank you for those who wished me well. I felt dizzy and I had to cut the live short but I was given medication. I think I'm suffering from what people call fatigue. Fatigue. But right now, everything is fine and I'm doing good. So, what I may say is, been discussing. We have been discussing issues concerning the stomach. Very many issues have arisen from from the talk. Um, like that. Cute Jessie is my little sister. She loves smiling, and she loves. I see most of her videos on food. Sometimes, cute Jessie is a really good, nice lady. My young sister. I call her cute Jessie, my young sister. Now, we have been talking about issues concerning not my stomach, my stomach, of course, or issues concerning the stomach. And issues concerning the stomach have arisen with very many issues. I know everyone can attest. Very many issues have come in. Not the stomach is the fueling tank of a human being, but now when Rogers, my brother, Rogers, when we met at Kisii, I told you we're gonna meet and meet and meet until yes, uncle. Yes, I'm online. yes, yes. Oh, today I'm very strong. Today I'm very strong. yes, yes. Let me continue. Then we talk later. okay. okay. Now, Rogers, I told you we're gonna meet and meet and meet. I want you to hit 1 million views one day. And when you get to 1 million subscribers, Rogers, you be my friend. you don't run away. Be my friend. Kingre, the always smiling and calm lady, talking so humbly and softly, is in the house. Mercy Grace, oh, long time. Hi, Mercy Grace. Hi. And Ella Marie, how is you, Ella Marie? Hope you're doing good. You know, when you are doing good is when you are happy and life is going on. Even if you are receiving some issues in life, everything is okay. Now, you see, I'm laughing on myself. I've been working for 1 week without rest, and then I came to a live and I got fatigued. I got fatigued on a live. So I couldn't tell people I'm not feeling good. I had to find a plan to stop the live. I did collapse. I did collapse, and I saw Jamaican uncle was calling to find out. I think uncle, we talked to him, and he told me take rest. Please go home and take rest. And as usual, I have to respect my elders. I had to stop and go home and rest, but I was in medication, and today I'm good. You can see even my face today is a smiling face. Jay Kingre, you will get to 500 subscribers one day. Don't give up. You see, the purpose of coming online at times, every person who has a YouTube channel, the purpose of coming online is refreshment and mental health stability. When you are online and interacting with some people through your camera, the people that are not around you, or when you are making a video and going around, it is therapy, my friend. It is therapy. Just imagine, like I've held my phone like this, and then I'm talking to myself while people are looking at you as they're walking. These people don't know that you are talking to millions of people. But you see, you feel good when you upload the video and people like it. My friend, social media like YouTube, when it is used in a right way, it is therapeutic. I'm heading to appointment right now, so I don't answer. It's because I'm driving. Yes, Jamaican uncle is driving right now, going to an appointment. So if you don't see him commenting, just know he's here, but he's going for an appointment. Who else have I not seen? My cute little sister, cute Jessie, Roger Skiller, Mercy Grace, and I hope you are in the group. If I am naming your here, I hope you are in the group. I want by 2 months everyone to be monetized and watch hours to increase, and you do good. Please do good content. When I'm watching you with my family, I tell them, you see, that is my friend. That is my friend doing that. When you are cooking, your video is a cooking video. Do it enthusiastically. You imagine like a sweet thing, so that when a person is watching you, this person needs to watch you again tomorrow. Don't do a boring video. When you are sad, please come tell us you are sad. But when you are not sad, do your video enthusiastically. I've told you YouTube is therapeutic. Social media contents are therapeutic, and they help our brain to get away from depression. To get away from depression. Elmarie Smith, you are not in the group. Oh, no, 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 no. Rogers, follow up with El Marie. Please give El Marie the contact to text the link to. Let me put the number. Let me put the number here. Plus 2540729736024. You send your YouTube link to that and tell me I am El Marie. I'll link up with Rogers, and then Rogers will take you through the steps. And then we have Hope Campbell 2016. That is your day. You are here. Hope Campbell, welcome to the platform. Today is a jovial day. We like when we are jovial. You see, we have been talking about issues of the stomach. I'm welcoming people until I forget. I forget that my people are ready to listen to matters concerning health. Now, what was I saying? Thanks for your welcome. Hope Campbell, welcome, 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 welcome. We were talking about issues of the stomach, and you have realized issues of the stomach don't just affect the stomach, they go way around the whole body. We have talked about the stomach, then we talked about hypertension. We talk about hypertension, then we talk about you understand, so many things have come up. So my people, today's discussion is, hope I've welcomed everyone. If I've not welcomed you, raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. There is some cute lady in the house. The name Miss Marie. My my last born is called Marie. Marie is in the house. So Marie, you are my last born. If you are not in the group, Miss Marie, text your channel. Let's link up. All love to all my friends that are here. Miss Marie, welcome, welcome. Your presence highly appreciated. We love you, Miss Marie. We love you. We love you when you are here and you are interacting with us, Miss Marie. Kudos for being here. Now, let me continue. Sometimes I get excited and then I forget. Miss Marie, come on. Wow, Miss Marie is telling me, wow, I got a new dad. Thank you so much, Miss Marie. If you need someone to talk to Dr. Ben. let Dr. Ben listen to you. But make sure you send your link in that to that number that is there, this number that I'm pinning. Then you can do what? You can be added to our group, WhatsApp group. Yes, by Roger Skiller, the one who is a disciplinarian and talks to people so nice. Welcome to the group. Now we have been talking about, and if someone likes your video, you feel nice. That ka feeling, eh? That ka feeling. Let's go to the topic of the day. Now, most of the stomach issues, as we have talked about several, are brought by our. Sorry about that, guys. Some network is misbehaving. So I had to change to the other. I had to change to the other platform. I think if you are watching me right now, please say hi. If you are watching me right now, say hi. I think I'm back. I'm back on track right now. I'm back on track. The network was misbehaving. Misbehaving. So, I was welcoming Miss. Let me see if I'm good. Let me see. This thing is used to the network, but now I'm strong. Roger Skiller, am I seen? Miss Marie, hey, Kingre has said hi, so I'm back. I'm back. Thanks, Kingre. Thanks, Kingre. My network was misbehaving, but now I'm okay. Now, we continue with the topic of the day. Today is Excitement Day. Today is Excitement Day, and we should be excited at times. You see, we were talking about issues that we do ourselves, issues that we do ourselves to make Cute Jessie has said hi. By the way, my friend, check on Cute Jessie's channel. A young lady, a uprising lady. Let's hold Cute Jessie's hand. Although Cute Jessie has not joined the group, but she'll join. She's still a young lady pushing for change, pushing for good content, and doing good content. She's still young and she's very aggressive. So, strength of a woman, power of women. Let's make women rise, and let's make our young ladies do good content and rise. I feel good when I'm seeing young ladies and women doing good content instead of doing content that has question mark. Young Jessie, may God bless you. May you rise up to be a strong woman. May you be a woman who will guide other young women to the right direction. Thank you, cute Jessie. Now, we continue to the topic of the day. We continue to the topic of the day. The topic of the day was health issues as ourselves. Eh? Issues that as ourselves we do to ourselves to to do what? To destroy our stomachs. As you see the topic written there, gastrointestinal issues, conditions linked to nutrition and lifestyle. What you yourself you've been eating, eh? What you yourself you've been eating that is making your stomach becomes problems to your life. What you yourself you've been doing that is making your stomach to be hell of your life. Let's see. You can People have been taking a lot of spicy foods. People have been taking a lot of spicy foods, and that is for status. You go to a hotel, you order food, you order good food, and then you spice it up. You spice it up like tomorrow will never come. Eh? What can these foods do to your eating everything? Margaret in Norway, eating everything. Yes, that is the problem. We've talked about a condition called gastritis. We have talked about a condition called gastritis. and one or two people in the group have suffered from this condition called gastritis. That is known. Gastritis, if you've never, I'm just going through conditions and problems that, one, let me tell you, I've said we are discussing conditions or problems that are being, my long lost friend, Rich Sue, here present, Benjamin, ready to get a healthy dose. Rich Sue, please don't be getting lost. When we are getting used to each other. If you get lost, we start wondering where you are. Rogers, I would really like Rich Sue to join the activation group. Please follow on Ritsu. Ritsu, get that number. There are some people I really want them to join the WhatsApp group so that when they get lost, we find out if they are okay. You see, we find out if they are okay. Ritsu, welcome to the platform. Now, we were talking about, and she's a lady. We have a lady admin. A lady admin. Jay Kingray, you are a lady admin. Please follow on these friends of ours, not to get lost. We need them closer. Friends are good for keeping. Yes, good friends like the ones we have. Now, I've said today I'm talking about what you are doing, what you are eating that is causing your stomach to be hell of your life. You get it? Oh, the volume is low. I've changed to another. If you are watching, I have changed to another. Let me say software so that the volume can be okay. So if you have your volume of your device is low, please let me see. If the device if I can see it's working. I can see it's working. If the volume of your device is low, please rise up. I've changed from YouTube, now I'm using OBS and it has a low voice. So please increase the volume of your device. Increase the volume of your device, please. Okay, let me see what I can do so that my volume cannot go down like that. Is everyone listening to me at a low voice or my voice is low? If you are listening to me at a low voice, please tell me so that I can know it's not everyone. Explain me so that I can know it's not everyone. We see what to do. At times when I'm using OBS, my voice goes down, but you can increase your side. You can increase because it's a live, you can increase on your side so that you can get me well. You can get me well. So we continue, we say, I'm giving issues that you do for yourself so that you have problems when it comes to stomach. Disorders related to poor diet and eating habits. Rogers, are you getting me clear now? Are you getting me clear now, Rogers? Please tell me if you are getting me, and if you are not getting me. Oh yes, J Kingray is saying my voice is okay. Rogers, please raise the volume of your device, tafadhali. So the first thing is okay. Thanks, Rogers. The first thing you do to your life to make your stomach be having problems is eating disorders of eating and poor diet. Number 2, some diseases that are brought by alcohol. Diseases that are brought by alcohol. Number 3, pancreatic conditions. Pancreatitis, that is a condition. Number 4, inflammation, intestinal inflammation and structural diseases. Number 5, metabolic and absorption related condition. I'll tell you which foods are bringing all these problems and you'll be surprised. We can live well like our grandfathers when we follow the rules of medicine. But today, you will find out that All the problems that we get, all the problems that we get are from our own. The sources are from ourselves. You get it? The sources are from ourselves, my friend. Lifestyle and related abdominal conditions, they are there. Now, let's start one by one so that we know we are the ones which have brought problems for ourselves. We are the ones which have brought problems for. Hey, Margaret, let them like. I feel nice when people like what I'm doing. I feel wow. I can continue and continue. Disorders of poor diet and eating habits. You drink alcohol, you take spicy foods, as you say. Here in Africa, and Margaret in Norway will attest, J. Kingre and Ritsu will attest. When people go to take alcohol and eat meat that is roasted, they say, add pepper. Add pepper. Add pepper so that my stomach can be good. My friends, those people are giving themselves help out. Now, spicy foods, alcohol, and irregular meals. Today you eat at 1, you stay for 2 hours. Imagine someone was drinking alcohol and ate a lot of pepper. He went to work. This person does not have appetite because of the alcohol. This person will eat in the evening at 4. So you get gastritis. The condition you will get is gastritis. We talked about gastritis. Peptic ulcer diseases, which are brought by NSAIDs, alcohol, stress, and poor diet. Rise in acidity. NSAIDs are drugs like diclofenac, aspirin, brufen. You take brufen every time you feel you are in pain. Headaches. You have not taken water the whole day. You are having headaches, and then you say, let me take brufen up. One, my friend, go take water. Relieve that headache. Start rehydrating. Don't work the whole day, be stressed, and then you want to take painkillers like diclofenac. Take water, rehydrate, don't eat something little so that you can be good. So that acidity in your stomach cannot rise, leading you to diclofenacs and brufens that will raise your acidity. You get it? You take alcohol when you are stressed. Alcohol. In Kenya, we call it pombe. Oh, if you are not in Kenya, give me. Barbara, how do we call alcohol in Kiganda? Please tell me how we call alcohol in Kiganda. You add stress plus alcohol. Stress itself destroys your intestinal lining. Imagine, by reducing the mucary layer, and then you are adding alcohol, acidity goes up. The next time you are complaining, I'm a non-peptic ulcer patient, stop taking alcohol when you are stressed. Take alcohol when you are enjoying and limited. I don't drink alcohol myself. I don't love alcohol, but I'm advising. Poor diet. You only love junk food. You only love pizza, tasty foods. You only love kebabs. You only love that you pile. I don't want to destroy some companies. When they go to your stomach, cholesterol, amino acid, acidity. Let me tell you one thing. Anything that is meat in your stomach is broken down by hydrochloric acid. So when you take meat, the stomach parietal cells produce hydrochloric acid. So you rise what? Hydrochloric acid. So even when you have not eaten, because you are used to be eating this junk that have meaty flavors and cholesterol, the stomach says, anytime I can get some some meat and cholesterol, let me produce more hydrochloric acid to keep the stomach at par. And then you burn. Yes, Poor diet. Peptic ulcer disease is brought by what I'm talking about. And then there is another condition called gastroesophageal reflux disease. And then you start finding some acidity piles and comes back and burns you every time. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Reflux means from the stomach wanting to vomit but it's not coming out. Fatty foods. Fat is sweet. It's delicious. But the kind of problems it gives you in your stomach, my friend. Hey. Fatty foods, obesity, late night eating. You stay without eating and then you want to eat at 1 a.m. when you go to bed at 11. You want to eat at 11. Have a constant diet of eating. After 6 hours, eat something. After 8 hours, eat something. Then we talked about IBS. You remember, my guys, who is coming here today, please, if you are not, greetings, Dr. Benjamin and everyone. Let's clap for Herbs and Spice as Herbs and Spice comes to the channel. Welcome, Herbs and Spice. Herbs and Spice is a good cook. She cooks delicious meal. Sometimes when you watch Herbs and Spice, you feel like closing your eyes and tasting the food, and then you remember that it's on. Herbs and Spice, may you be blessed by what you are doing. Continue giving us appetite and salivating and making us salivate every time we watch you. One day I will come to test. One day I'll come to test your food. Now we continue. We continue with. We talked about irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome is triggered by stress. I've talked about stress, and when we were talking about irritable bowel syndrome, you saw the factor that is called stress, mental issues coming in and coming in. Yes, IBS, Ritsu, irritable bowel syndrome. You saw how every time stress-related issues were bringing it. You get it? Stress. We go now to something called constipation. Someone here or someone around who will be watching don't like taking vegetables and fibers and fruits that have fibers because he thinks this is a hassle to chew. Please. In Kenya, there is a mix of beans and maize. It is called githeri. I don't know if in other countries it's there. Please eat githeri. And the maize, don't remove the husks. Even sometimes don't stew it. We say don't karanga. Eat it like that. It will wash your colon very well. Eat guavas. Fiber, high fiber. Eat guavas. Washing your dirt that is in your colon, pushing, making enzymes to do well. Avoid constipation. Low fiber will cause dehydration because when it goes to the colon, where water is supposed to be absorbed, what happens? You are just diarrheaing. Water is not being absorbed. You don't have fiber to keep the food there to absorb more water. So please, let's start eating fibers. Let's start eating fiber. We are still in disorders related to poor diet and eating habits. That is what I'm talking about. Then we'll go to another one. Functional dyspepsia, poor eating habits. You eat. You eat. My language today is fun, yeah? My language is funny today. I think it's because I'm feeling better now. I've been unwell for some days. Being unwell is not good. Fatigue is a bad thing. You want to eat. You eat today smokies here. You eat sausages there. You go and eat something that is not viable. You just want to eat. Eat food on programmed basis, eat food on basis. Let me put this off. Let me put this off. Yes, it is making me distracted. Now, eat food on programmed basis, eat ample food. And when I'm talking about nutrition, do some starch, some protein, and do some vitamins. Not even some. Do a lot of vegetables that will give you vitamins. Because some more vitamins, foods that produce more vitamins, they have fibers. You get it? So from today, you know what I'm talking about. You understand well what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Oh, tomorrow is a holiday. Eh, okay, not yet, Dorothy. Eh, bado hajafanya hivyo. Umemwexamine? Umeexamine? What's wrong? Mm. Okay, let me come. Okay, guys, just a minute, I'll be back. Eating smocha. This is called Margaret in Norway. Margaret in Norway is smocha in Norway. Is smocha in Norway. Please tell me as I come. Let me just do a quick one. Just a minute, then I'll be here. Okay? Okay. Don't go away. I'm coming with more funny eating habits that you are supposed to not to do. Hey, Benjamin the wise guy. Benjamin is here. Sorry, there is a kid who has been brought in. I had to take an emergency appearance to sort this kid out. You know, we love kids. We love kids, and thank you. We love kids, and wherever I, wherever I see it's a kid suffering, I stop what I'm doing to go and take good care of that soul. So that is what I had gone to do. Yes, Barbara. Barbara, how do you call alcohol in Kiganda? Please, I sing Ugandan songs and some words I don't understand. Please, even South African songs, I really sing them, but I don't understand some words. How? Oh, we were continuing. Low fibers and dehydration. I've explained how. Functional dyspepsia. And Margaret has told me about smocha. Bad habits. Every time you eat smocha, you get to your house. Smocha, my friend, omwenge. Alcohol in Kiganda is called omwenge. Smocha in Kenya is sausage, or they call it chapati. Chapati is like roti. Then you mix with some spices, you roll, you eat sausage between some rolls of chapatis, and you get it. And then you eat. Very bad habit. And then you take orange juice and you sleep. That is bad habit. Now, we have talked about poor eating habits. Flatulence, high fermentable foods are not good because you know what they do? They bring some acidity in your stomach. And drinking milk every time, thinking you are doing a healthy thing. When milk gets to your stomach, it turns acidity, it forms lactic acid, and then you get to acidosis. I really eat out. Barbara, when you eat out, what do you mean eating out? In a restaurant, or they are called street foods, or those foods that are around the road street foods. You know what I'm talking about? Margaret in London has told about smocha. Those are street foods. But if you are eating, oh, you rarely eat out. Oh, good, Margaret. I had read my things. If you are eating out, eat in a good restaurant or cook your food at home. If you are eating street food, be careful. We talked about Salmonella typhi and you got what we talked about it. Obesity, high calorie diet. High calorie diet, and then you get obese, and you saw the effects of obesity. Although I've not talked about obesity, where I don't take a lot of milk because I, oh yeah, I'm doing a lot of ironing. Yes, yes, that is very important. Don't get a lot of lactic acid, cute Jesse. We want you to grow healthy and with strength. Foods intolerance. Those people who have lactose intolerance, please, you know the foods that have lactose, products of milk and so, or fast foods like McDonald's and the like. McDonald's and the like. I will not name those. I don't want people to lose customers, and they say, the Dr. Benjamin, the wise guy, we want to bring you down. No, just let me give you what you can eat. I don't want to be someone's subject. Obesity, high calorie, and malnutrition. Some children are born with malnutrition because they only, sometimes poverty is a bad thing. They make people, they make people to do things that they don't want to do. There are some countries when they survive in farming, and when they've got maize, they only boil the maize and they eat, and they are kids, just to make the stomach have something. You've heard of beriberi disease, gum disease, which is brought by a lot of maize without any supplement. Let's pray to God that the world changes and the corruption and political approval to be out, and we help each other. If one day if you are walking and you see a young child that is so malnourished and having the parent, just buy food for them. If you can try to help somewhere, please don't hesitate. Life is hard and people are suffering. I've attested it myself and I see people suffering. Sometimes you feel like crying, but you cannot cry. You go somewhere. Oh no, don't delete Barbara. Just leave it there. It's not me who have spoken about it. Don't delete. It's not me. You see, you come in. You yes. 37 add paracetamol. So you tell mtoa nguo, remove the clothes, abaki, then akifika when the child starts the antibiotics, aanze na 10 ml, after 2 hours apeane 5 ml, then aanze BD, to thrice a day 5 ml. Umeshika? Yes, paracetamol when he gets home, apewe 10 ml, after 2 hours 5 ml, and then from evening now aanze thrice a day. Yes, from morning tomorrow. Sawa? Yes. Sorry for my guys. Sorry for my guys. I have to medicate, and medication is the best thing. Okay. Now we are continuing. We have talked about malnutrition, and malnutrition has led me to poverty. Oh, Layla TV. Tomorrow is your day. Layla, it's their day tomorrow, and people, if you are here, you visit. Visit her. Tell her congratulations because they have been fasting and praying for us. We cannot leave that only like that. You go to Layla's TV channel, tell Layla congratulations for fasting. Let's raise hands. You've been praying for us. That's good. And then even Layla should be in the group. Layla, there is a number there. Please send your link to that number, your YouTube link to that number. I'll talk to Roger Skiller. Sorry. Please, Layla, if you are listening to me, send your channel link to that number. Rogers will explain to you what I'm doing. Now, hey, Layla, invite us also. Layla, invite people to rice, to muchele. Let people eat muchele. We know tomorrow is a day of eating rice. Eating pilau that I've been wanting to eat for so long. I'll invite Layla one day in my function. She knows how to cook. Hey, people that are here, Layla knows how to cook pilau. Please, if you have a function, make a call to Layla. You will feel it spice. Let me not say. Now, we have talked about disorders related to poor diet and eating habits. And these foods and alcohol, just imagine things that I've named. Spicy foods, alcohol, irregular meals, drugs like NSAIDs, diclofenac, brufen, alcohol, stress, poor diet, fatty foods, obesity, late night eating, triggers by stress, low fiber foods, dehydration, poor eating habits, high fermentable foods. There is some porridge in Kenya that is highly fermented, and people love it so much because it is sweet. It gives them abdominal issues. It's not good food. High calorie. So these things that I've named, when it comes to disorder related to poor diet and eating habits, they bring gastritis, peptic ulcer disease, GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, functional dyspepsia, flatulence, food intolerance, obesity, and malnutrition. Those are conditions that are related to eating habits. Now, let's go to we are about to go to 1 hour. Where today our lessons have been good. Liver and biliary disease. Guess what? Your liver with alcohol, those people that say they want alcohol, they don't drink and get drunk, my friends, that is a big mistake you are doing. Do you know what alcohol brings? It brings cholecystitis, high fatty liver, high fat levels in your liver, gallstones, cirrhosis, hepatic steatosis, alcoholic liver disease. The more you take alcohol, the more you are destroying your liver, because your liver becomes unhealthy. It piles fats on your liver, and when your liver piles fat, metabolism becomes a problem. The cells of your liver starts to die. That's why sometimes when people have taken a lot of alcohol, their eyes becomes yellow and their hands. Even some drugs. Have you ever taken a drug and then you find your eyes are yellow? Yes, gallstones, yeah. You mean they are bring by when you take a lot of alcohol, you form a lot of fat, and then they bring gallstones, because those cholesterols plus calcium, they form gallstones. You get it? So let's be serious when it comes to nutrition, especially when you are taking alcohol. Hmm? But there is another one which is called non-fatty liver disease. Non-fatty liver disease is when you are taking a lot of sugars. And when you are taking a lot of sugars, this is what happens. They are taken in as carbohydrates, they are changed to glucose. Glucose is changed to by insulin to glucagon, which is stored in your liver. And when it is a lot, in your glucagon is a lot, the body starts changing it to fats and cholesterol that are stored in your body parts. Hmm? Glycogenolysis. Fats and cholesterols that are, you get it. When they are there in your body, the glucagon is a lot. Your body starts changing the glucose and the glucagon and glucose to what? To sorry. Yes. They start changing that to cholesterol. So that is called, and your fats is piled up with cholesterols and fats. That is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and it is brought by people who are big, heavy bodies and high intake of sugars. And we have talked about alcoholic liver disease, hepatic steatosis. Steatosis means fats filled with in the liver. Cirrhosis. Alcohol brings cirrhosis, and it can end up to cancer. And poor diet. Drinking alcohol with poor diet. I've said gallstones. Gallstones that is brought by high fatty diet and obesity. Cholecystitis. All those are brought by high fatty diets. And then we have something called pancreatic conditions. Pancreas. Imagine alcohol is there, high fat meal, pancreas and high fatty meal. You get it? So let's have a good nutrition. I think one day I'll bring it on course a nutritionist, so that this nutritionist will talk to us about how we should take food when we are normal, and how we should take food when you are not normal, when you are sick. You get it? So pancreatitis, pancreas insufficiency in malnutrition and alcohol is there. And you know the pancreas helps you so much. We will talk about the pancreas. And then we have number 4, intestinal inflammatory diseases and structural diseases. We talked about ulcerative colitis. If you have not seen the video, please go through it. We have just finished talking about Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Crohn's disease, that plays a bigger role, even ulcerative colitis sometimes. And then diverticulosis. If you are taking foods that are low fiber diet, look at this hand. This hand may be your intestine. They become loose and they may twist, and then they block the flow of food. That is what we call diverticulitis. So take foods that have high fiber to push the intestine. Don't take foods that have low fiber. You will get diverticulitis. Your intestines will twitch. Small intestinal bacterial growth, diet imbalance. You don't want to give your stomach balanced diet. So there's some bacteria that live in your body, they disappear. And when they disappear, what do you have? Sometimes you don't have even the bacteria to synthesize vitamins in your colon. Absorption of water becomes a problem. So that is a problem that you brought for yourself. You get it? Celiac disease, intestinal obstructions, because the diet that you are taking is not okay. You understand, my guys? Let's start taking diets that are good to our bodies. Let's start taking diets that are helping us to your bodies. And then there is metabolic and absorption related conditions. Please, I'm just about to finish. If you have a question about diet, please raise it now as we continue to talk. Metabolic and absorption related conditions like type 2 diabetes mellitus, diet related, affecting GI motility, affecting how food is going through your body. You eat a lot of carbohydrates, you drink a lot of alcohol, and then your body becomes big. You start having insulin resistance. You get to type 2 diabetes mellitus. You start having a problem. And then food motility in your stomach becomes a problem. Gastroparesis. Food not having. There are some things at times we do them for ourselves, and then we put ourselves in high. Sir E A is here. Sir E A, you are welcome to the platform. Thanks a lot for visiting our platform. We talk about medical issues, and we help ourselves how to live a healthy life. So if you are here and you have a question about nutrition, please put it up, we discuss, or I answer you. Now, gastroparesis is a disorder caused by delayed stomach emptying without physical blockage. And when you are not, your food is not going. Greetings, Sir EA. Welcome. When food is not going through the stomach in a good way, start feeling nausea. When it takes a long time to move, you start feeling nausea, and sometimes you vomit. And you see, these are things that we bring from ourselves, because it causes you to have vomiting, making your kidney having a problem because of loss of electrolytes like potassium, sodium. You understand? Constipation can cause you to have wounds anally, down there, having wounds, because when the stool is so hard, it ruptures your rectum and the colon, and then you start having problems down there. You start being anemic because you are bleeding every time. You see how the stomach is an important thing. You start having anemia. Sometimes people that have diabetes, they have gastroparesis a lot because the food moves so slowly. So you need high fiber content and drugs like that can enhance motility. Jassy 008 is here. Jassy, welcome to the platform. I've seen you and I feel so nice that you're here. Thank you a lot for visiting my channel. Please like the video, just as Roger's Killer is saying. Put a thumb, say I'm feeling good seeing Benjamin the wise guy here. And then we have S. I've talked about gastroparesis. So the drugs that you can take when you're having diabetes is like Clasil, metoclopramide. to enhance food motility so that you cannot get nausea and vomiting. Vitamin B12 deficiency, poor diet and absorption. You know, those are vitamins that are manufactured at your colon with some bacteria. But you are taking poor diet, even the bacteria don't have food to manufacture them. You get it? Iron deficiency anemia, that is diet related. Lactose intolerance, that one we have talked about, lactose intolerant. And then we have some problems, lifestyle problems that we put on ourselves. Lifestyle. Our lifestyle sometimes is very complicated. Yes, stress. Oh, Janet Harris. Mom is here. Mom Janet Harris is here. Welcome to the platform, Janet Harris. When we see you, we smile and we feel good that Janet Harris is here to support, and we love Janet Harris. Janet Harris, people love you. People love you. I wish I could have a way I could host you and then you just say to people, hi. I usually see you always supporting the Marwas. And I know Janet is a good woman, is a good lady that helps. And I've seen Janet Harris help everyone. I've seen how Janet Harris has pushed to help some people. And you see, as she helps, mental health becomes stable and God comes through. And God comes through and grants Janet Harris life. So, blessed is the hand that giveth, that the ones that take it. Blessed is the one that giveth, than the ones that take it. We thank you, Janet Harris, for your work. We pray for life and good health. You've made me even to sing today. Yes, and today I'm so happy, I'm feeling good. So, lifestyle related conditions, lifestyle related. If you love any song, if you love any song, please tell me before I go. I sing for you today. Today I feel good. I want big up Benjamin and everyone. That is Gabriel Mwao. Let's be friends. Be friends. Gabriel Mwao. Go and find out which song that song is for. Apart from medicine, you can sing. Yes, I can sing. Gabriel Mwao, go and find out that song is for who. It makes me feel relieved. Yes, me friends, I gotta feel again. Yes. It's a therapy to me. Lifestyle related abdominal conditions. Lifestyle singing doctor. I sing to children when I visit. You know, when I go to some wards and I find that children are there and they have stress, and these children, sometimes they are so sick until their parents become hopeless. I go sit there, I start joking to them, and then we start singing. After, I love you, God, for your mercy never fails me. I know that is what I want you to could. Jesse wants me to sing. I have that. I sit with the children and then we start singing. You know what happens? After 2 hours or 1 hour, all the children are up talking to their parents. Sometimes they say, please, we miss the singing doctor. But you see, singing is a therapy. It awakens some hormones. Dancing is therapy to some people. So when you are feeling low in life, take a walk. Sing that song that you love. Like I sang a song, Barbara from Uganda. I love that song that you saw me dancing. Sweet Doctor. Guno mukwano guno chaga otipawa. Aloma sweet. If I put it, I'll be given a copyright. nikutimba nyu, oh na na na, gwasoka era kwasembayo mabu, mayova. I know Barbara knows what I'm singing. Omukwano gugo guraja gugunagu sembe. Let me stop there. Let me finish the topic of the day. The topic of the day is the habits that you personally you are doing to yourself that are making your stomach make a hell in your life. You get it? This is the topic of the day. And today we are talking about, we have reached number 6, which is lifestyle related abdominal condition like bloating. Bloating is brought by poor diet and stress. Stress is always coming everywhere. So we cannot avoid thinking, we cannot avoid stressing issues, we cannot avoid issues that are related to life. Every person here has got a stressful moment, but we should know how to manage our stresses. Because every time you are talking about stress, the stomach, you have seen mental health always comes in. So you take poor diet and you are stressed. What will happen? You will start having bloating. So the people that are used to bloating every time, find out if stress is related to your bloating, then know how to balance issues of life, because everyone is having stressful moments at some time. Just pray to God that everything becomes better. If it's not becoming better, you find a plan B. Shake-ups in life is normal. We have been having some shake-ups in life, and sometimes we even go down. We even go down to, let me see something here. Yeah, let me see here. We sometimes we even go down at a point that you are not seeing the next step, but God comes through, will give you a way. God will give a way where there seems to be no way. Yeah, you know that song? I love it. Don Moen. He works in ways we cannot see. He will give a way for me. Sing that song as you're walking around. Let your spirit be uplifted to make your mental health be perfect. Sing that again and feel good. God will make a way where there feels to be no way. He works in ways you cannot see. He will give a way for me. Hey! Sometimes when you feel music, you feel your spirit being uplifted. We forget even we are in medicine now. No, anal fissures. Fissures, I say, they are wounds. Anal fissures are wounds. Wounds, when you go to the loo and you have constipation, what happens? They brush through the wound, then you start having pain and bloody stool. Guys, if you have any medical question, let's talk. I think today I'm really singing and people that just need to me people people want me to continue singing. Please, if you have any medical question as I'm finishing, come with your question. Just don't just walk. Let's interact, guys. Let's interact. Hiatal hernia. Hiatal hernia, for the people who are obesity and lifestyle, hernia is a protrusion of part of your intestine away from the non-porch. So it goes out and then it swells, and then you feel your stomach, it's like you have a baby and it's painful. So hernias are not good. Eat fiber foods, my friend. Foods that can pass everything down slowly and good. Don't be afraid of eating hard food. Hard food helps your stomach. Hard food helps you to live well. And hard food helps your stomach not to go to get cancer. Yeah? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Leila, what are you saying? I think we need to talk, Leila. Find out how I can get your number, but you can text to the number that is up there. Then I'll call you. We will discuss on how to manage it. Please, the number is there, Leila TV. As we celebrate tomorrow, check the number, connect to me so that I can help. Sometimes some things I can help when you are far. Now, Benjamin, I will take this number. I ask for questions. I ask questions. I have a lot. Ask cute Jesse. Just ask the question you have. And you know, the burning question, people that are here can interact and give you more knowledge on how they had the problem, eh? On how they had the problem and they tried to manage it. You get it? So don't be afraid. Maybe if it is a very personal question, maybe if it's a very personal question, you can text me or you can email. But emails are very important because you will explain and I get emails instantly. But you see, when you text, like the WhatsApp that is there, when you text, yeah, maybe text may be many and then I receive slowly on WhatsApp. Now we continue. Colorectal cancer, people that love red meat, a lot of red meat and low fiber. I've said when you take a lot of red meat, what happens? You produce a lot of hydrochloric acid, eh? Something called pepsin and parietal cells, so that it can break down this meat. And then you start having wounds in your stomach and having cancers. And you start having cancers. Yes, I can see Kobenta. Okay. You start having cancers that are not healing. Cancers that are not healing. So please, let's stop eating these foods that are not good. The fast foods, you can eat them, but at a minimal size. Yeah, don't overdo things. Mostly when they are non-fiber. You see, everything that we are talking here, we are talking about lack of fibers and a lot of alcohol. Lack of fibers and a lot of alcohol. So you there who is listening to me, please advise anyone about fibers. You see, they are the secret to having a stomach that is okay. And I've talked about one thing. I've said people that eat githeri. Githeri is a mixture of beans and maize. Beans and maize. People that eat that mixture, and even sometimes they are not stewed up, they have healthy stomach that people that eat fast food. Appendicitis. Have you anyone here ever had appendicitis? Appendicitis is a very bad condition. It can lead to the removal of your appendix, because when you eat foods of low fiber, what happens? Wait a minute. Let me just answer someone, then I come. Yes, guys, when you are in office, you know you have to do 1, 2, 3 things. Oh, okay. Barbara, are you okay if I say the pain? Okay, you have already said. I think you are okay by me explaining to people. Now, appendicitis can lead you to be removed the appendix. So let's take food with fiber to avoid appendicitis. If there is someone here who has ever had appendicitis, please tell me. If there is anyone who has ever had appendicitis, please tell me so that we know what to do. Now, Barbara had a problem. Oh, Just Lizzie. Just Lizzie is here. Just Lizzie, welcome to the platform. Part of the community again. If you have not subscribed, Just Lizzie, we subscribe, we share the moment, you know, the people on the platform. Here we talk about medical issues. We talk about how to help each other live healthy. And I'm just the driver. But the controllers are my there is something I want to explain to Barbara. Barbara, when you take your body is okay, when your body is okay, when your body is okay, and you take calcium supplements because you feel that you have nerve problems, your calcium is deposited at your gut, is deposited on your bones, and especially where you have a lot of weight. Now, let me draw someone. I want you to check out this. There is some figure I'm drawing here. There is a figure I'm drawing here so that I can explain to Barbara what I mean. Now, this is it. Now, I don't know if you will see this figure here. This is a figure of a woman who has put on high heels. You see here, who has put on high heels. This lady has been taking supplements. The bones have weight. You see this lady that I've drawn is a lady who is blessed with everything. So the weight is exerted here on the heels. And now when you are taking supplements, the body itself says that you have a lot of weight. Please add more calcium. But the parathyroid, thanks Just Lizzie. Thanks a lot for your subscription. The parathyroid says that the calcium that you have surrounding your blood in the arteries is okay. So calcium that is excess that you are taking comes down here. Let me draw another picture. You have seen this one. Let me draw this one. Now this one is a picture of your foot. This one is the picture of your foot. The one that I'm drawing is a picture of your foot with a bone inside that is called calcaneus. With a bone inside that is called calcaneus. I think I was blessed with drawing skills a bit. I was blessed with drawing skills a bit. Let me show you. Now, there is another thing here. This is your foot. The bone that you are seeing here is called the calcaneus, the calcaneal bone. So, when the weight, most calcium is deposited, the one that you've been taking a lot, it is deposited down here. Let me draw it. It is deposited. I think Barbara and everyone is seeing now. It is deposited here. And you know, the arc of your foot to get and balance weight, it is meant to be like this. What I'm drawing, let me draw the arc of your foot. It is meant to be your foot. Even the shoes that you buy, Look at them well, they are arched because the bone is supposed to go like this. Now look at this. This is how your foot is supposed to be. But here, you see you have deposited some calcium. So this bone here is called the tibia and fibula. Now this you see everyone has saw. So the pain that you are feeling, is coming from the deposited calcium that is here. Everyone in this group will attest. If you have ever stepped on a stone down here, you will feel a lot of pain. You will feel a lot of pain. When you are just walking and then you step on a stone, a small stone here, you will feel a lot of pain. So this is something that is there that have been deposited. And then we have a tendon here that is pushing this up. So what we usually do is this, Barbara, you go to a hospital, they do something called an X-ray. After they have done an X-ray, they see that layer, you will be given some ways to reduce it. But most of the time, it is taken to theater and then it is scrapped away if you have it, a calcaneal spur. Or sometimes it can be this tendon here that is making you feel pain. So I'll advise Barbara, go to a hospital, let the X-ray be done. Let the X-ray be done. If you have been taking supplements of calcium, find out if it is nerve issues, and you stop the supplements first. You stop there. Just a minute. Okay. Now that is it. Now you go to a hospital, they'll do a foot X-ray, this one, and then if they see there is that pile of something, you will advise if it has measures, or it is at a point where it can be taken to theater, or you will be given some drugs that can reduce. But Barbara's World, if you text me on that number, I'll give you some medications that can help you to relieve the pain. I don't want to text the medication here because of YouTube regulations. So text me on the number above. I'll give you some prescriptions that will help you to reduce the pain. But plan yourself, go to a hospital, let them do an X-ray to see if you have it. Please, anyone with any question today, we have gone up to 1.5, at least we are going to 1.5 hours, or it's because I've been singing. It's because I've been singing. Okay, let me give 10 minutes. If there is someone who has a question, at least we can ask, and then we finish. Anyone who has a question, there is a young lady, a fine young lady here that has told me she has a lot of questions, but let me see. She has a lot of questions, but she's afraid of asking. I know she'll ask. I know she'll ask. So don't worry, Cute Jessie. Cute Jessie, don't worry about it. Just ask. I can see Maje is coming when the topic is over. Maje, welcome to the platform. It is time for questions. No questions but appreciation on free medical education. Leila, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for your text, Leila. Maje, now that you've come on the platform right now, how can I help you with the medical question? How can we as a group talk to you If you have a mental issue that is been stressing you, tell us, Maje. Just listen. Maje B. Maje B is here. I've given 10 minutes. 10 minutes for anyone who has a question as we talk. But you have seen how music is a therapy. And today we have talked about two or three, let me say three. Would you advise taking magnesium supplements? Mercy Grace, me personally as a doctor, there is something I really advise people. If you are okay and you don't have a problem, just take normal foods. Unless you've gone to hospital and you have been told you have a problem, you need this. Take foods on balanced diet and take your vitamins from vegetables. Eat a lot of vitamins, they are never enough. Eat a lot of vegetables, they are never enough. So supplements, take them when you are sick or you have been advised. The greatest supplements that you have, okay, cute JC, it's okay. The greatest supplement that you have are the natural foods that we ignore. Because I've said today we have talked about three important issues. Every time I'm talking about lifestyle and food, one thing comes in: fiber food. Second thing comes in: a lot of alcohol brings problem. If you notice, third thing comes in: mental health. And you know the stomach is the fueling part of your body. So my guys, you are the ones who are controlling your lifestyle. Make your stomach be well so that your life can be okay. So 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Any other query before I leave? Before I leave, my friends? Any other questions before I leave? Today we are at number 6 in the group. So if you are here and you are in the group, you go and support number 6. I will go live after Benjamin. Please come and pass. Yes, Rogers is going live. Everyone who is here, go support Rogers. He's doing a very good live. Rogers, that one I'll support. Please, if you are here, Rogers will be live, our admin. And I've said we are supporting number 6 for the next 24 hours. Please, people, visit number 6. Make sure you have seen what number 6 is doing. Yeah? And if you're not subscribed to number 6, oh, Benjamin, most of us in US don't have access to fresh food. Yes, people tell me that, but I've seen most of the US countries, they import instantly from some counties and countries in the US. So it is good when you are in the US, don't keep foods in fridge if you know it's not from there. Go to the market, get the food because it might have stayed for 24 hours refrigerated. Get the food if it is greens, cook them, eat them immediately. But keeping foods in the US in fridge, I've said some foods is not okay. But there are some people who live up not in urban places in the US. They live inside. They live Love TV. Wow, blessings to you. Blessings to you, Live Love TV. Welcome to the platform. Thanks for checking in, Live Love TV. Please like done. I like that. So don't, yes, but it takes so long to get some of them. Yes, it's good, but when you find them, don't refrigerate them. Eat them as they are. Rogers connected to me, Benjamin. Rogers, I think Rogers is connected. Rogers, you are here and listening. Please answer that question. So in the US, there are some people who live up country and they farm their own food. They put their own folds, their own chicken. So I think that is the best thing to do when you are living in the US. I think that is why most of the US countries, people have a lot of bloating and stomach issues. So it is important to know what to take, and sometimes the foods that are imported, they are given a date of that they came to the country. So if they are given a date that they came to the country, you should ask, and you should ask if it is good for you to consume. You get it? You should ask, because some expiry dates might not be the best dates for you to consume the food. You see, like Cute Jesse is saying, I have not eaten vegetables for the past 5 years now. I miss mchicha and pigweed. Cute Jesse, which country are you right now? We want to know. There was a time I was living in Mombasa some years ago, and I could really, greetings everyone, just checking in. Oh, smile in the city. Thanks. Please rewatch. It has been a very good topic today. You see, we are going to 1.5 hours, and you are still. Cute Jesse, there was a time I was living in the coast, and getting greens was a problem. The south coast. We were surviving on meat and beans. That time, I think things have improved there. Some place called Tiwi. I was there some times ago. The likes of Ukunda and Diani Beach down there. If you've been in Kenya, you should have known that name. So our time is up, and I think I've answered the questions that people have asked me correctly. And I finish. If you have just taken in, please go through the broadcast and the streaming, the video. You will learn a lot. So those people that are in the group, please support number 6 before tomorrow at 12, so that we continue. And after number 6, we have said we are going back to number 2 and 3. We jumped them because of we were still creating the list. So we are going to number 2 and number 3. They were forgotten, and I have explained why at the group. So everyone, be blessed, and I leave you with a good song that says, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for you. Go and listen to Don Moen. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Rogers is going live. Support Rogers, and then we go to Jamaican Uncle, my friend, at the normal time, East African time, 7 p.m. Bye. See you guys. Be blessed. Have a nice day wherever you are. Be blessed by heaven. We will talk tomorrow as we see the next topic. Remember, God will make a way. Listen to that song today. It will apprise your spirit. Bye. Bye.